Hi, I'm Dr. Emmanuel Officer, and this is A Word for Life. And as usual, when I'm asked any questions about the Bible, I don't give them my private interpretation. I ask them, what does the Bible say? Now, today I want to talk about the love of God, something that we need to express one another, something for one another, and something we need to express to those who are coming into the church who don't understand what we're going through and they don't understand the love of God. How can they know it except we show them that love? St. John 13:35, Jesus is talking to his disciples, and he said, and by this men will know that you are my disciples, when you have love from one another. In 1 Corinthians 13:13, it says, though I speak with tongues of men and of angels, but if I have not love, some scripture says charity, same thing, then I become nothing but a sounding brass and a tingling cymbal, or a tinkling cymbal and a sounding brass. NIV says a resounding gong. That's just a bunch of noise if you ever heard a gong. We should express to one another that we love one another. 1 Corinthians 12:31, it said love is kind, it's patient, it's tender. It's not quick, it's not pompous, it's not lifted up. When it says it's not quick, remember the story of the man I told you about who lost his money and he blamed it on his children, and he told his son, if you come back, I'll kill you. And years later, he found the money, but by that time, his son had passed away. His daughter had grew old and got married and had children. He never went to the wedding, and he never ever saw his grandchildren. Why? Because there was hatred. So if there's something in your heart, malice, discontent, ill will, get rid of it and express love. Tell somebody you love them today. Go tell somebody you love them today. One of the things I was so glad that I did was I talked to my mom, and I always tell her, Mama, I love you. And my mom, the last thing my mother said was, I love you too, baby. So glad that I did that. And so you can't wait until somebody's gone. The man can't tell his son he loves him. He passed away. Two main scriptures in St. Luke 10:27 that you can rebuild the whole Bible with if you take it away. It says, love the Lord thy God with all thy might, with all thy strength, with all thy heart, all your mind. Love him that way. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. Jesus loved this way. We love through eros. And we're not talking about sensual love, but we have to have that agape love that he had when we have the mind of Christ in us. It was his love sacrifice that he gave for us. He suffered on that tree to give us a right to the tree of life. How dare you not love somebody when the greatest sacrifice of love was Jesus Christ? I'm Dr. Emmanuel Officer, and this has been A Word for Life. And as usual, when people ask me something, I don't give my private interpretation, but I say, what does the Bible say? Blessings.